What's good, everybody? I'm Brandon. Hey, Brad. Today we're about to do a video from Nicole Arbor. This video is titled "This Is America Women's Edit." Yeah, bro. Y'all requested this, so don't trip. You know I got y'all. This is America Women's Edit. Okay, so I'm guessing she's gonna be doing Childish Gambino. This is America, but from like a women's point of view, from a women's perspective. You feel me? So this might be interesting. You know what I mean? She'll probably talk about the disadvantages that society puts world at, the fucking inequality that the women face in the workplace and just day to day. You know what I mean? And just certain fucking stereotypes that a lot of people put on women. So she probably play into all of that from Childish Gambino. This is America. You know what I mean? So this is probably gonna be an interesting video. I scrolled down and I don't see no comments. I don't see the like to dislike ratio. So I don't know. I don't know, bruh. Usually when people do that, that means it was a lot of hate comments, a lot of people talking shit. And if you take off the like to dislike ratio, that means the dislike ratio was way higher than the like ratio. So this actually might be some dumb shit. I don't know. That's probably why y'all requested it too, cause y'all want me to give my take. And of course, I will at the end of the video. But this is probably about to be some dumb shit. Yeah, she got everything disabled. We about to see it though. Let's go. This is America Women's Edit. Oh, so she gonna redo the whole video? I see you with your beautiful baby.
We just wanna be pretty, let's go. We just want his money, get him and me home. Why we even trying?
Oh shit!
I
know this shit.
Live a life this way.
She came out with a video a long time ago that went viral.
Pretty, let's go.
It was like Dear Fat People or some shit.
Get him and me home.
This is America. Don't catch you climbing up. Don't catch you climbing up. Cause they'll get you slipping up. Hey, come on. This is America. We'll say North America. Look how we living now. The boys could be tripping now. This is America. Got rape in my area. You got a drain? Yeah. The roof is getting to you.
Oh shit.
This is America. Don't catch you climbing up. Don't catch you climbing up. Cause they'll get you hoeing up. Hey. I'ma go into this. Crew and hoe, what's your pick? You got an idea? Don't make it with We're too bold like We're all too old like We're not allowed to age like what the fuck?
Did y'all peep that? She had a girl stuffing her titties.
You gon' tell somebody. You gon' tell somebody. You gon' tell somebody.
This is America. Don't catch you shining now. Don't catch you shining now. Look what you doing now. Oh, this is America. Smile for the camera. Come on, girl, where's your teeth? That pill will take care of ya. Look how I'm spitting truth. Ow, I'm so trendy. Yeah, I wear Fendi. Yeah, I'm so sexy. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. Yeah, watch me move. Yeah, these my titties. Ow, that's my tool. I'm being childish. Gambino, this shit's fire. But you knew though. Get a man, get a man, get a man. Make a fan, make a fan, make a fan. I gotta give up my dreams. Rather be the Taliban.
Okay.
I'm not sure everyone's gonna get the Taliban line. I was referencing the female fighters who'd be kicking the Taliban's butt, and then I wouldn't want to be the Taliban because then I get my butt kicked. Anyways.
One, two, three, get down.
Oh shit. Hey, that shit was lit though. The tap dancing for a second.
You're just a woman in this world. You're just a ballast girl. You're just a villain if you're strong. Love or ambition is wrong. No one believes you. Just stop trying. You're a bitch, but you're weak if you're crying.
If I were a guy, you wouldn't be asking yourself, I wonder who wrote that. Oh shit. She said if I were a guy, you wouldn't be asking yourself who wrote that. I didn't even ask that. I figured you wrote that yourself. But this is what I'm gonna say, bro. This is what I'm gonna say. I kind of have mixed feelings. First off, let's just talk about the song. It was trash, but clearly she's not trying to be a rapper. She's not trying to be an artist. So we don't even need to get into how the song was garbage and trash. But yes, the song was trash. But I have mixed feelings with what she was trying to do, because this is what I'm thinking from watching this video. I feel like she definitely made this video to speak about the injustices about women. You know what I mean? Because basically everything that she said, you know, she said, don't catch you climbing up. She's talking about climbing up the ladder. You know what I mean? That could be the corporate ladder. You know, if you climbing up the corporate ladder, there's a glass ceiling for women, bro. There's a glass ceiling for women, for minorities. You know what I mean? Like, that's the society we live in. So she's saying, don't catch you climbing up, because if you climbing up, they'll do anything to stop you. You know what I mean? Especially, like I said, minorities and women. That's how it is. So I feel her on a lot of her points that she was making for the women. I agree with her on a lot of the points. You know, at the end of it, she said something like, don't be crying, but if you're not crying, you're considered a bitch. You know what I mean? And a lot of people in society look at strong women and women that voice their opinion, women that are strong in their beliefs, and if they act that way, people call them a bitch. I don't agree with that either. So I feel her on those 2 points. And there was a few other things that she was talking about that I felt her on. You know, she talked about rape. She showed date rape. She talked about how the higher you climb, people will call you a hoe or try to make you into a hoe. What else did she talk about? It was a few little things that she showed in there. I was like, oh shit. So I agree with what she's trying to do. You know what I mean? She's trying to spread the message about how it's injustices and shit for the women. And I agree completely. But on the other hand, I just feel like, you know, she should have done it a different way. Childish Gambino song, let us have that. You know what I mean? Gambino made that song and was talking about America and the different things for black people. Like, you know what I mean? Like, let us have that. Like, you can talk about whatever women's issues. Nothing's wrong with that, bruh. Nothing wrong with that. But I'm saying, like, you ain't gotta do Gambino. This is America. You could have made up your own shit. So I'm kind of like torn, you know, because I'm looking at it. It's kind of like, why she gotta use Gambino? Like, why she gotta do this? Like, come on, bruh. This shit, you know what I mean? Gambino made that. He's a black man. We all know he's a black man. And of course, he's talking about America in general, but it spoke to a lot of black people because he talked about a lot of things and showed a lot of things that directly speak to black people. You feel me? And so, I don't know, bro. I'm torn between. Like, I get her message, and it was a good message. You know, she's speaking on the things for women, and that's cool and everything. But it's kind of like, why use Gambino? You know what I mean? Like, that's just how I feel. But I want to know how y'all feel down in the comments. Clearly, a lot of people didn't like this at all. A lot of people must have been talking all type of shit. A lot of people, shit, I have no idea what a lot of people considered this to be, bro. But I feel like she addressed a lot of issues for women. You know, like I said, about the glass ceiling, about date rape, about rape in general, sexual harassment, and all type of shit. And how society look at you like you're supposed to just get pregnant and start a family, and oh, you're not supposed to be strong because if you're strong, you're considered a bitch. So she talked about a lot of good things, but I don't know, bro. I'm just like, come on, like, let us black people keep what Gambino did. You know what I mean? That's like all the white people walking around, Wakanda forever. Like, you kind of, you know what I mean? Like, it's a wrap now. Like, nobody wants to even talk about that or do that. Like, you feel me? Cool little video, interesting video. I want to know how a lot of other people interpreted it. I want to see a lot of people react to this and give their interpretation and see, and for them to talk about their feelings and see how they feel about it. But you know, I give my salute to Nicole because it was cool, her bringing about awareness for women. I have no problem with that. I have no problem with women speaking on how things should be equal and shit for them. I agree completely, and it is fucked up that it's not that way. So shouts out to her for doing that. But let me know what y'all thought down in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.